Hey guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. Today, welcome back to the Ultimate Younha ranking, where I go from begin to most recent in a fish to selfie, song by song, give my thoughts and print to a list of most favourite to least favourite, which you can find right there. Let me scroll down the list, pause at any point, where answer anything is. Big love to Younha for making this whole series exist. This is another OST, and even though I talked last time about the fact that on my channel in general, I've got a bit of like ballad fatigue at the moment, where, you know, I'm like, oh, there's a ballad here, okay, what can happen? If this is anything, this song today, like it was last week for the other ballad that Younha did with A Drop of Tear, I'm happy, you know. And watch this happen now. Like, I could see this is an OST, and just because it's a ballad doesn't mean it is an OST, but still, that lady looks very familiar. That lady looks very familiar. Hang on. Wait there. I need to know. Hang on, folks. So this song is called Hello from Far Away. God of the... This is what the drama's called. God of the Workplace. That's a name for a drama. Is that what it's called? The Queen of Office is actually what it's called, I think. Yeah, Queen of Office. It's translated into God of the Workplace. No, it is not. She looks a lot like someone that I check out on the channel. She looks a lot like, I would say. Well, she resembles, I would say. Beautiful woman, by the way. None of this is on screen, sorry guys. The lady I'm talking about is Kim Hye-soo. I hope I'm saying her name right. Hye Soo, S-O-O. But yeah, she is a beautiful woman, but she reminds me of someone that I check out on the channel. I will just say that. So anyway, Hello from Far Away.
그대의 하루는 아름다웠나요? 어제와 달라진 게 있던가요? 대답은 그렇게 중요한 적 없어요. 그저 그대의 안부를 묻고 싶을 뿐. 솔직히 기댈 자신이 내겐 없어요. 소중한 뭔가를 갖는 게 두려워요. 오늘도 한 걸음 멀리에서 바라만 보죠. 얼려둔 내 마음을 녹이지 마요. 두 번의 눈물이 어떻게 하려고 모든 걸 믿으라고 말하지 마요. 한 번 더 무너져 버리면 어떻게 하라고 그때는. 그대의 하루도 고단했었나요? 느려진 발걸음이 안쓰러워. 들리지 않아도 느낀 적이 있었죠. 우리 서로의 안부를 묻고 있단 걸. 솔직히 흔들린 적이 너무 많아요. 그대와 잠시 웃던 매 순간마다 달콤한 순간은 왜 날 항상 두렵게 하죠. 얼려 그대를
Hear the breath then. Like she's getting oh, that detail. I think I'm realizing something. And granted, it is just 2 songs. I know that, but like, I mean, I've heard many ballads from Younha at this point. But with OSTs and her ballads, with OSTs, what I said in the last episode about ballad fatigue and everything like that, like I listened to, like the ballads that I'm listening to the most at the moment are from an alt bias of mine, folks. You know, and if you know, you know. And like that's an example of, like, for me, she's one of my favorite artists ever, if you know who I'm talking about, and one of my favorite voices ever. But I'm finding that as amazing as she sounds on all these songs, all these ballads and these KST dramas and everything like that, the KSTs, OST dramas, the songs themselves don't always hit as amazing as her voice is, and there's only so much her voice can do to heavy lift. But with Younha, there's something about Younha and the emotion that she sings with in any song. There's something about the beautiful elegance of her tone that I think it's going to give an advantage, even though I think any amazing singer does give an advantage to ballads that are, you know, relatively nice or solid. The emotion that she sings with always is going to give that a massive advantage for what it is. It's for a drama, it's for an OST. And OST dramas are supposed to have that kind of, like, OST, I keep on saying dramas, OST dramas, ballads, and everything like that, soundtracks. They are supposed to be emotional, really. Like, you know, because a lot of ballads are going to go for that dramatic and emotional aspect of it, and you get a singer like Younha on it who does that in any song. It's going to fit really well, and that's something I'm realizing here. I could be wrong. The next OST ballad I hear from her that comes around, I may not vibe with the song itself. Spoiler alert, I'm going to vibe with her voice. But yeah, it's just interesting in that way that I think there's an emotional quality that Younha has that I've talked about before that really does help these ballads along, especially when they rise up, when the ballads start to rise up. And as I said, you could hear her kind of like lose her breath purposefully, you know, so to have that detail where it's not necessarily for the singing, but to add even more emotion to it, like she's almost choking up singing in that last moment, is such a cool detail. I love when there's details like that in music where it's not about getting the technique right, but it's actually a flaw, like as far as like in the song, you know what I mean? In a song you want to hear the vocals done perfectly and everything, right? Like, and you want to hear nothing around that in the production and everything, but to hear like a breath like that being taken in, which is done purposely, I think it's awesome. Like it reminds me of, there's a song from Card. For anybody watching, Card is a co-ed K-pop group, highly recommend. And there's a song called Trust Me that they do, and there's a version by, they got different versions of that song, and there's a version by BM and Somin, and BM is one of the rappers of the group, and he's amazing. And in his rap verse, there's a moment, and I don't even know if this is purposeful, but I'm so happy they kept it in. There's a moment where he's doing this, and it's my favorite rap in K-pop, the rap he does in that song. But there's this moment where he's doing this rap, and he's almost running out of breath. And he probably did not intend to do that. But because of what he's rapping about, and the emotion that is felt from the lyrics of what he's doing at that point, it does feel like he's just absolutely, you know, speaking his heart and like speaking his heart out and everything like that, and rapping his heart out, that he's kind of like, he loses breath. And it's, I don't know if that is done purposely, but regardless, it's an amazing detail that from Younha in this song, where she's like, that has that sort of feeling to it. So anytime there's anything like that in music where there's a human detail like that, oh, I love it. It's similar to when someone sings live and they mess up, and you're like, oh my god, they do confirmed they're doing it live. Like, I love it. I love mess ups and stuff in live performance, because it's like, I find that way more, like, I find that more heartwarming, and I appreciate that more than I do just let's say lip syncing, where you are, but well, not full lip syncing, but you're singing, but there's like a really powerful backing track in the back, which I do see a lot on the channel, granted. And there's reasons, of course, for that, for when those live performances are done. It's not because those people can't sing. There's different reasons for it. But I love imperfections in music, especially when they keep them into the studio versions like it was done here. Even though it may not be an imperfection in this case, because I think this was done on purpose, and it just adds so much. But anyway, looking at my list, starting from top to bottom, I Would Not Purr Above Set Me Free, Memory featuring Tableau, Memory, Rain Shower, Supersonic, Wait For Me, I Want to Hold You, Someday, Kaze, Run, In My Dreams, Would We Have Changed, Waiting, Loving, Say Something, Just a Lie, One Shot, 22nd Street, Realization After a Breakup, Hating, Under One Umbrella, At First Sight, In Feelings, Alice, A Drop of Tear, Other Side of the Rainbow, La La La, Tomato Sun, Breakout, Must Be Easy, Strawberry Days, Don't Cry, Hero, Fly, Broke Up Today, Hope, Peace, Love and Ice Cream, Sound of Rain, Karamichi, Love Condition Remix, Little More, The Two of Us, A Good Day to Confess, Love Condition, Young Ambition. I'm going to put this above Cream Sauce Pasta. That is where it goes for me. And this, just to confirm, is called Hello From Far Away. So that is where Hello From Far Away goes for me. So kind of mid-table, just above mid-table, because I do think it's lovely. I do think it's beautiful. But man, she does something with these. The element that she brings to these ballads is just, ever since the Younha discography started with me doing this ranking series. Even though some of the pop rock stuff is not to my tastes, that was there early on, and I'm sure is going to continue to be there, because that's what a lot of people, love her for, which is fair enough. It was even those early ballads where I started to go, whoa, who is this lady? Like, even in those early ballads in the discography. So when she does ballads, I'm kind of like, even though, the rock stuff, not the pop rock stuff necessarily, but the rock stuff that she does, the emotional rock stuff, is probably, on average, my favorite stuff from her, I would say. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did. That can be great. Do you want to see more Younha on the channel? Let me know where Hello From Far Away goes for you in your own list in the comments section. And please subscribe, because plenty of Younha on the channel already. The Younha reactions playlist should be somewhere on the screen right now. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Please take care. Much love.